It's your favorite sisters again with me, Bernice.
Of course, Bernice.
With me, Matabo.
This is the fourth
Oh
time.
my gosh.
By the way, you really want to be me, don't you?
Your name is just here. Hi, me, Matabo.
And me, Bernice. Welcome to our channel.
Welcome to our channel.
This world that I like more than checks. Money. All I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money.
People always say, we are always out. And guys, you have no idea. We are always out, yes. Not always, actually. But when we are out, we're always out on a budget.
Mm-hmm.
On a budget. So today, we're going to talk about tips on going out on a budget.
Yep.
Am I right?
Yeah, having fun on a budget, basically.
Yeah.
Like everything that partakes to having fun, but on a budget. We're basically going to be teaching you our tips and tricks on how to tweak our budget so that we don't miss out on having a good time, but we can afford to have a good time as well.
Most times.
Most of the time.
Yeah. So, yeah.
But anyway,
Firstly, eating out. We're going to talk about eating out on a budget.
Mm-hmm.
You must always go for the specials.
Specials
Are like, wow.
Like specials are our favorite.
We basically know every special that is happening in around Middleburg.
Every Middleburg restaurant
Special, like,
that has
we are
a
there.
fork and a knife. We know their specials because fucking knife is life.
It is live and we have to be staying
Fucking life is
relevant.
life. Exactly.
You
And
know?
we're foodies. We really, really enjoy eating together. So we do
I
not.
think that's why people say we look rich.
Yeah, but we're not rich.
We're not rich.
Again.
You see, like, we go out for specials.
Order the specials. If it's Thursday, Dross has a special, Panarotis has a special. Our favorite special though is cappuccinos.
Yeah.
The Italian
On
Mondays. Oh, to die.
They pizzas, they
Pasta.
pastas.
And you know the pasta goes with the grapes though. Those white
those
grapes.
honey.
And the grapes are affordable. That's another tip, by the way.
Actually, grapes.
Get a bottle
affordable.
of grapes and your pasta. Pasta is filling, so there's no way you're not gonna get there and get value for your
I
money.
mean, even pizza is filling.
Very. And you can share pizza.
Yeah, you can share pizza. And
Definitely.
the thing is, ningadli kakhulu, guys. You understand ukuthi manje sengena ispringi.
Exactly.
That's why we also eat from the starter menu.
That's
Always
another tip
eat from
to
the
save
starter
money.
menu.
Eat from the starter menu. Not always.
Not always, but like there are good restaurants that actually have good starter menus.
Good portions.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to ask the waiter how big is the starter portion, and you know they might have a good indication for you. Some restaurants that I do know that have really generous starter portions are Spur and Cappuccinos and Rustic Boutique Hotel.
Oh.
I don't know if it has a franchise, but in Middleburg we have one.
A rustic boutique. Oh,
I remember the first time I went there, I wasn't that hungry, so I ordered from the starter menu and I ordered chicken wings. And it was like a huge portion with steak cut chips.
Their ribs.
It is so
I
filling.
can even like taste them now.
But their ribs are not on the starter menu.
I know, but like we're talking about rustic hotel, and like I'm just
Yeah.
We need money.
And get a pizza. If all
Get a
else
pizza.
fails, get a pizza. Like we mentioned, you can share pizza. It's super affordable and it's filling.
Pizza, pasta, way to go.
Definitely
On the budget. Like you will never go wrong.
Never. I remember when we went to Cape Town and we went to that fancy restaurant.
The one with the long pizza.
The one with the super long pizza.
It was rich people pizza. I remember like,
it was so good.
That restaurant
Rich
was
people
posh.
pizza, for those who don't know, it's like super thin. It doesn't really have like a base.
a lot.
So the second part of our advice, or the second category rather, is going out. Going out could be going to the movies, going out to Groove, which we don't do, bowling and such. So for us, it's always important to plan ahead
before.
because we do not have flexible income.
You can't. We don't just decide that. We hardly just. We did that once.
We did that a couple of times.
But
it's a rare occurrence, yeah. But
Yeah.
we plan before because we know that if you go out, you're gonna spend more than 200 rand, which I mean, going out to
200
eat,
rand is like 2 million, guys.
it's basically
200 rand, like
$200,000 cash.
$1 million cash.
Exactly. So we always plan ahead if we're gonna go somewhere maybe that's out of town or that's gonna require more than 200 rand from us.
Secondly, always go for the cheapest drinks. Like we said, the grapes.
The grapes.
Always a good option.
How do you say
The grapes.
Oui, drinky.
Grapesy.
So the grapes are always a good option, especially if you're in a group. Like if you have three bottles, at least 3 glasses each, you guys could like
And
manage.
believe you me, grapes get each like
They get there.
Yeah, they get there. Like
They
yes,
get there.
fucking emutini. Like
Another tip for going out, especially if you're going grooving, which we don't do, but like, you know, for those of you who do go grooving, eat at home.
you go
You know how your mom says, there's rice at home. There's
Eat
rice
that
at home.
before.
Eat your
Uhamba.
pap, upapise, ube right.
Stampa man, ube right.
Exactly.
You understand?
And then when you get to wherever you're going, angeke kubuzwane ukuthi iplata.
No,
Platters
because
are
you know
expensive.
platters are expensive, guys. Especially
Unless someone
in
else
cafe
is
platters
paying.
nakhona.
Yeah, they're very expensive. And they're not filling also, so it's best to eat at home. So that if you do stay there long enough to want to eat again, then it's just, you know, to snack.
Yeah. Another thing is we should always go in larger groups.
Yeah.
The larger the group,
The cheaper
the
the
lesser
bill.
the money is.
Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we don't have a large group to
Yeah,
go
it's
with.
just like
It's just me and
maximum
you,
4
maybe. Then
most
my
of the
sister and
time.
her friend.
Yeah.
It's always the case that we're like 4 or 3.
Yeah.
But we would
But we
advise
make it
if
work.
you do have
We make it work.
like a lot of friends, go in big numbers, order.
But that's
bulk.
because we always go for the starter menus. We always go for the pizzas.
Yeah.
And so that we can have enough money for the drinks.
Yes.
The gang.
And the best way to save money on going out, don't go out at all. And then our next category is
Cut. It's looking good.
picture.
Honey.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Now this one is a bit tricky, but not so much. Firstly, go for the sale items. If you
The
see a
red
red
tags.
tag, do not
hesitate.
I have sworn that I, Busisiwe Bernice Matanzela, will never walk past a red tag without checking if it's my size and if it's 30
That should
rand.
actually be the first thing you do when you go inside a store.
That's what
always
I do.
go
I
to
go
the sale
price
section.
at Mr.
Yes.
Price. I go to the price to go section before I go to the normal items, and I always get really good items.
You
You're really good at sale
You're
hunting.
a good shopper.
I am
Unlike
a super
me.
shopper. She likes expensive things.
Yeah,
you really
I have
do.
I have
Like
a
if you see
expensive-
something you
I
like,
want it.
you buy it.
I
You
buy
don't care how
it.
much it costs. I care.
But don't do that. You
If
should
you're on a
save.
budget.
Exactly. So another thing is like check if you really need it. That's one disadvantage that I have. I don't really check
need
if I need
counseling.
it. Yeah, I
You just
do.
buy it.
I just buy it because I like it.
Many a times you'll find that you have the same thing in a different color or a similar thing, or you have something that could work in the same vibe of the item you want to buy. So most of the time you really don't need it. So check if you need it. And if you feel like you really, really need it,
Lay by.
lay by it. That's
Lay
like,
by.
that's our favorite
It
thing
has
to do.
it has always worked for us.
I mean, they just need 10%, 20% at most.
Yeah.
In most stores. That means like 20 rand. If for an item that's 100 rand, you need 20 rand just to secure your size. And then,
and
you'll
then
you
come
have
back
3
again.
whole
You have,
months to pay
guys,
for it.
3 months evening. It's a
Meaning
lot. It's
that's-
a lot.
That's my
It's
favorite
a
thing
lot.
to do, to lay by.
Yeah. Another thing is that you must compare prices. You're good at that.
I'm very good at that. You don't
very
have the
good.
patience for
Yeah,
that.
I don't have the patience.
I
for
do
that.
this. And I've noticed that some stores, I won't name drop, but some stores have the same item, literally the same quality,
We were talking
same
about
colors.
this,
And we
actually.
actually,
Yeah,
I
we
showed
know-
her proof
yeah.
of this. That some stores actually have the same things but price them differently. So if you see
Exactly the
somewhere-
same things, actually.
go and window shop at other places and you might actually find something even better or cheaper. So comparing prices is definitely
So
a
I
tip.
know Ugutsui, this whole thing is about living on a budget, but you must never compromise when it comes to your makeup and your hair.
Good hair and
Good
good, makeup,
makeup
goes a long way. You could,
Invest that's a good investment.
you could literally just be wearing a jean and top, but if your hair is nicely done
And your makeup.
And
But you do
hair-
get like people that don't put on makeup.
But
But,
still
like if your
really
hair
good, it's
like if your
neat
you understand.
and clean, that's the objective. And good hair doesn't have to be brass or Peruvian or long or 32
Yeah.
inches or a bob.
A
It
clean
can be your
afro.
pushback.
You can
As long
invest
as
in your
it's-
earth child. What do they call those
Native child and all that.
You know, yeah.
Keep
for
your
the
hair
Afro
neat
people.
and clean. If you're a makeup person, buy good brands. Don't
Yes.
buy from those.
And
I won't
actually,
mention, but
like,
don't
do
buy from
actually
those.
watch those YouTube makeup tutorials
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Check
It really
reviews on how
helps.
good
It really
products
helps.
are.
Yeah.
And yeah, just invest. If you're gonna use makeup, use good makeup.
Good makeup.
Because it really does complete a look.
Like in
I
Mama
feel
China,
that.
when it comes to makeup, guys, it's a big no.
It's a
and
no. You
even
can
not
use
good
the
for
brushes
skin.
from there.
Yeah.
But not the actual like product, the
Yeah.
liquids and all that.
And finally, invest
In a good shoe. That's my favorite.
Me,
I love for
Lydia
shoes.
Mukwena. Always.
Invest in a good shoe.
Thank you. Jesus.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I love shoes. I'm
Shabonga
obsessed.
Tish.
Oh, shabonga. Shabonga is katula. Invest in a good shoe.
Yeah.
Firstly, if you invest in a good shoe, especially when it's a heel, it's going to be sturdy. That means you'll be able to walk.
And you don't like agahambi.
Yeah.
I know a store that actually, well, it depends who's nakhona umuntu uhamba njani in a
It
heel.
does.
It
I
does
know.
depend.
We have a friend who's got a challenge when it
on
comes to
walking
walking heels.
heels.
So yeah, but investing in a good shoe, it completes the look, makes it, proper.
Yeah.
And if you invest in a good shoe, you don't need a lot of shoes. Right? We hope you enjoyed our video.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. We love you.
And we hope
love
that you use these tips and
Yes.
you don't deprive yourself of having a good time,
On a
even if
budget.
it means that you have to eat from the starter or kiddies menu.
Those grapes, honey.
Don't
Do not forget those grapes.
Also, don't forget to subscribe and leave a
Subscribe,
comment.
subscribe.
And of course,
Thank
those
you.
thumbs. Bye.